Hey, so I had to get an operation on my ear. I had some like goopy stuff coming out of it. I don't know. I was going, oh my god! Oh, shh. I mean, welcome to Past 152. Is this 152 or 153? It's 153! Oh my god! Let's show the cover already. Good lord. Alright, so this is Tropical Ice Land's D, which would be their fourth release, as they went through A, B, C, and D. The history behind this one goes back to, I don't know, I had to go check my blog post from 2018 or something like that. But actually, a little side note before I even do that, I was listening to this album prior to doing the Past the Rings. I could just get a feel for it again. You know, I don't listen to every album every single day. I've released over 300 things, so I got to revisit sometimes on purpose. And while doing so, I, number one, was reminded why it's so like ridiculously good. Just an amazing mixture of emo-violence and post-rock. So I was walking around thinking, oh my god, it sounds like Angel Eyes if they'd like condensed their songs down from 10 to 20 minutes into, you know, between like 2 to 4 minutes. And I was like, that's a really good comparison. I'm definitely going to say that during this Out Past the Rings. And then I sat down to look at my post from 2018. That's 5 years ago, by the way. And the introduction paragraph is like, this is like if emo-violence was like Angel Eyes, except it was condensed down and then put on speed. And, oh my god. So I haven't changed at all. And it's weird because I haven't listened to Angel Eyes in forever. Anyway, this is about Tropical Ice Land. So they had released ABC already. I think they were each like 7 songs, pretty much. Dating back to 2009. I think they started as a band in 2008. So this actually came out after a decade of them being a group, and I mean, you can most definitely tell it is very honed. That is for sure. Just the way that it flows is so perfect. There are a couple tracks actually in particular. 3, Teresa, has just a gorgeous take on like just an octave emo-violence thing, and it is fantastic. It's so catchy. And then you've got Kokoro no Kaze, which has just a really like awesome like slinty beginning and end to it, and then the middle has just like an eruption of chaos, and you know, it's so good. Oh man, it's such a good collection of 6 songs. They really flow each song from one to the next. They had a couple extra tracks that ended up on Sank, but that's a future Out Past the Rings, and they were all recorded in the same session. This was released on Zegna Beach, Dingleberry, and Krim, Skramz. So it wasn't that many labels, and there was 300 copies. Let's go ahead and take a look-see-do. These are sold out, by the way. I think we only ended up getting like 30, so we never really had that many to begin with. But, you know, they stuck around for maybe like a year or so before going. They're on black. Oh, right, before I do that, let's take this whole thing out. I think it's really cool how they did the inserts. So there's your cover, and then the insert itself wraps around this part. So you've got the lyrics and everything on the back side, and then, you know, like most of the time you don't put your records in the sleeves now because they leave the marks and stuff. I don't know, that's what I do. So this is cool because it still has the title, or you can turn around and it has all the lyrics and stuff on it as well, on like the clear sheet. Oh, and they also come with a sticker as well. So if you haven't heard this band, I strongly recommend. Just absolutely fantastic. I don't think they've released anything after the recording session, we'll say, because they had the Sank release, which came out, I think, later in the same year. Yeah, that sounds about right. Holy crap. Is that all I got? That's pretty much it. Yeah, I'm just glad I got asked to be included. Oh, right, they also released a CD version of it, which I was able to snag at a 50. Cool little dealie there. Flips open, you got your CD. So. Neat stuff. I like how both of these things are, they definitely have like the DIY portion. I love that insert. Oh man, looks so cool. Anyway, so the next one is going to be 154, which is the Rayleigh Last Word 4-song EP, which is so good. And yeah, I'm already super stoked to revisit that. So until then, let's see what else happened in the world of my little operation and surgery.